Imagine a creature that remembers every face, every place, and even every tiny sound you make for years. A creature that can recall the exact location of hidden toys, food, or even escape routes. As if nothing escapes its mind, this isn't science fiction, this is the hidden, extraordinary memory of cats. Today, we'll uncover the astonishing ways cats remember their world and why their memory is far more sophisticated than we've ever imagined. Cats have shared our homes for thousands of years. They've curled up in our laps, perched silently on windowsills, and yet, so much of their inner world remains a mystery. While dogs have often been studied for their loyalty and social intelligence, cats have quietly perfected the art of memory, and it's both astounding and deeply emotional. Memory isn't just about remembering where the food is. Cats recall experiences, people, scents, sounds, and even emotions. In today's documentary, we'll explore real-life stories, scientific research, and emotional journeys that reveal the secret intelligence of our feline friends. Cats are master navigators. A cat that disappears for hours or even days may seem like it's wandering aimlessly, but in reality, it's using an intricate mental map built from memory. Meet Luna, a small tabby from a bustling city neighborhood. Luna vanished one morning, and her family feared the worst. But 5 days later, she returned, not confused, not lost, but walking directly to the exact spot where she always napped, by the window. Studies show that cats have an extraordinary spatial memory. Their hippocampus, the same part of the brain humans use to remember locations, allows them to recall the layout of their environment and even the timing of events. Cats can remember hidden food or toys for months, and in some cases, years. Cats don't just remember places, they remember people and the emotions we carry. And like dogs, who may show overt affection, cats often reveal deep bonds subtly but with precision. Consider Max, a Maine Coon whose owner was hospitalized for a month. Every day, Max sat at the hospital entrance, waiting. When his owner returned, Max recognized the exact shoes and coat, reacting with pure and spoken joy. He remembered not just the person, but the details of their absence. Research indicates that cats can remember human faces and voices for years. They can associate specific emotional tones with experiences, both positive and negative, and adjust their behavior accordingly. Why? This suggests not only memory, but emotional intelligence. But not all memories are joyful. Cats also remember trauma, and sometimes, these memories shape their behavior in surprising ways. Memory doesn't just help cats remember where they slept or who their favorite human is, it powers their problem-solving skills. From opening doors to navigating obstacles, cats rely on both short-term and long-term memory to survive, explore, and thrive. Take Cleo, a clever Siamese. One rainy evening, Cleo noticed that the kitchen door latch could be nudged open with a precise flick of her paw. Over the next few days, she experimented, retried, and perfected the technique. Soon, she was able to open the door at will, reaching her favorite food cupboard without a hint of hesitation. Studies show that cats have remarkable working memory, the kind that allows them to retain information just long enough to solve a problem, combined with long-term memory that helps them remember the solution for months or even years. Their brains, especially the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex, allow them to analyze, plan, and act with precision. But Cleo wasn't just remembering door latches. What about the tricks she seemed to learn overnight? Could cats also remember sequences of events and anticipate outcomes in ways that rival even some PR imits? For stray and feral cats, memory is survival. Every sound, every scent, every shadow could mean danger or opportunity. Their memory isn't just cognitive, it's instinctual, finely tuned to the rhythms of life on the street. Meet Whiskers, the stray cat who survived months in a crowded city neighborhood. She remembered which alleyways were safe from stray dogs, which humans might offer food, and even the timing of traffic patterns to avoid accidents. Every decision she made was guided by her memory of past experiences, a delicate dance of danger and opportunity. Research shows that cats can remember stressful or dangerous experiences for years, often altering their behavior to avoid harm. This survival memory is linked to both the amygdala, which processes fear, and the hippocampus, which encodes spatial and experiential memory. Cats don't just survive, they thrive, thanks to their extraordinary mental maps of the world. But not all memories are protective. Some cats, burdened by past trauma, show behaviors humans struggle to understand. Their memories are windows into lives we can only begin to imagine. Cats are often seen as independent, aloof creatures, but their memory of humans tells a different story, one of loyalty, recognition, and emotional intelligence. Consider Bella, a cat separated from her family for 6 months during a move. When reunited, she didn't run, hiss, or hide. Instead, she approached slowly, brushing against the legs of her owner, purring softly, a memory of love undiminished by time or distance. Studies indicate that cats form long-term memories of their owners, recognizing voices, scents, and facial cues even after extended absences. They also associate specific emotional tones with experiences, showing empathy toward humans in distress. Their social memory is subtle, but profoundly intelligent. Yet not all humans are remembered fondly. A single negative interaction can linger for years, shaping how cats respond to strangers' voices, and even new environments. Their memories are not just facts, they are emotional archives. Scientists have begun to test feline memory in laboratories and homes, revealing astonishing abilities that challenge our understanding of animal intelligence. In one experiment, cats were shown a sequence of hidden treats. Weeks later, when presented with the same setup, the cats immediately recalled the locations, retrieving treats in the exact order they were first hidden. Some even solved new sequences by applying their memory and logic. Memory tests demonstrate that cats have both associative memory, linking one event or object with another, and episodic-like memory, the ability to recall specific events from their past. This cognitive sophistication may explain why cats can remember tricks, places, people, and even solve problems creatively. The question remains, just how much can cats remember, and could they even anticipate events based on previous experiences, almost like predicting the future? Play is not just fun for cats, it's practice. Through play, cats exercise their memory, recall hunting techniques, and learn social behaviors. Shadow, a young tabby, would hide toys in secret locations around her home. Her owner, curious, tried to find them all. Shadow would watch, remember which toys were discovered, and re-hide them strategically. Her memory guided her play, showcasing foresight, problem-solving, and strategy. Play exercises the brain, strengthens memory circuits, and reinforces motor skills. Observing cats at play gives insight into their episodic memory, as they remember prior actions, anticipate outcomes, and refine strategies with each attempt. Memory isn't just personal. Cats remember each other too. Their social memory allows them to navigate complex relationships, remember friends and rivals, and even recall the emotional tone of interactions. Luna, a rescued calico, shares a sanctuary with dozens of other cats, yet she remembers each cat individually, the shy ones, the aggressive ones, and those she has bonded with. When a new cat arrives, she approaches cautiously, observing, recalling past encounters, and adjusting her behavior to maintain peace. Researchers have found that cats recognize individual scents, vocal cues, and body language from other cats. Their hippocampus encodes these social memories, allowing them to anticipate behavior and avoid conflict. Social memory is critical in both feral colonies and domestic environments, guiding cats in establishing hierarchy and friendship. But what happens when a cat misremembers? Occasionally, a mistaken memory can spark unexpected aggression or cautious avoidance, a reminder that memory, both a gift and a challenge. Cats carry memories of fear and trauma just as deeply as memories of love. These experiences shape their reactions, often in ways humans struggle to interpret. Misty, a once abused cat, freezes at the sight of shoes or raised hands. It's not random. She recalls vividly the events that caused her pain, yet with patience and care, she gradually learns that these objects and gestures are now safe, a testament to the plasticity and healing potential of memory. Cats store traumatic experiences in the amygdala, triggering fear responses when similar stimuli are present. However, repeated positive experiences can rewire neural pathways, allowing cats to overcome fear. Understanding this interplay of memory and emotion is crucial for rescuers, foster carers, and cat owners alike. Memory can be a double-edged sword. It allows survival, social navigation, and loyalty, yet it also carries echoes of pain that can last a lifetime. Some cats demonstrate memory skills that border on extraordinary, saving themselves and sometimes their humans through remarkable recollection and intuition. Consider Shadow, a cute cat who lived in a flood-prone neighborhood. One evening, heavy rains caused water to rise quickly. Shadow had remembered a higher, safe spot from the previous year. He led his kitten siblings to safety, meowing and guiding them to a dryatic space. Later, when his human checked, Shadow and his family were unharmed, a memory that literally saved lives. Cats' spatial and episodic-like memory allows them to recall past experiences with precise detail. This ability is not only survival-oriented but also demonstrates foresight, planning, and emotional intelligence rarely attributed to domestic pets. Memory isn't just about recalling locations, it shapes personality, loyalty, and the extraordinary bond between cats and humans. Memory cements the bond between humans and cats, shaping trust, empathy, and attachment. Lily, adopted from a shelter, remembered the comforting scent and gentle voice of her foster mom even after months apart. When reunited, she ran, leapt into her arms, and purred, a memory-driven display of trust and affection that melted the hearts of everyone present. Cats encode sensory experiences of humans' scent, voice, touch into long-term memory. Their brains link these experiences to safety and affection, creating emotional memories that last years. This ability forms the foundation of strong human-animal bonds, yet some cats remember pain or neglect just as vividly, reminding us that trust must be earned and nurtured. Memory is more than a cognitive function. For cats, it is survival, love, and learning all woven into the fabric of their lives. Observing how cats remember, solve problems, and interact offers humans lessons in patience, empathy, and understanding. Every whisker twitch, every soft purr, every cautious gaze carries a history. By respecting and nurturing their memories, we honor their intelligence and emotional depth. Cats aren't just companions, they are teachers of memory, resilience, and love. If you found this journey into feline memory fascinating, hit that like button, share this video to spread the wonder, and leave a comment telling us your cat's most remarkable memory. Don't forget to subscribe for more heartwarming and mind-blowing stories from the animal kingdom. Stay tuned because the next story might just change how you see your pets forever.